This is my sales pitch for Cuba to be included in the United States. The first reason why I believe that Cuba should be included in the United States is the development of their tobacco and cigars. The first aspect in this is that Cuban cigars are one of the biggest sales in their country, and they produce a ton of money. Now, as stated in my essay, in America, there are around 12 billion cigars smoked yearly, and it is a huge prospect to make money. So not only will it make the civilians happy to have the best quality cigars in the world at their disposal now because of Cuba being in the United States, but they also have the ability to mass produce them at a global way with American ways to do so. And I can guarantee that us in the United States, we have better ways of manufacturing and selling those products out in a way more effective manner to make as much money and increase the economic growth in our country with this new addition. Not only is the tobacco and the cigars great, but the area where they are made is great because it's a clean environment and it's very easy to create the tobacco because of how perfect the environment is for the situation. This also holds jobs for those Cubans, and it's something that they are very good at because they've been doing it for a very long time. So that is the first reason why I believe it would be a great inclusion. The second reason I think it would be a great inclusion is the architecture and the beaches that Cuba has to offer. Cuba on average averages 1 million tourists a year, and that is because of their architecture and because of their beaches. Their beaches stretch for 3,500 miles. Now, you may just think that that's just a place for tourists to visit, but it's not. If you really think about it, that includes wildlife habitats, that includes more readily fishing, more transportation, more places for tourists to visit, land to grow. It's just more land, and it's great because it's on the water, because of how easily available access that is to different countries for trade and such. And it's a great aspect to have. And then the next one is the architecture. Now, the architecture in Cuba is French inspired. We don't have a ton of that in the United States, so it would be great to broaden our horizons in that area to attract more tourists. Attracting more tourists will bring in more money to our country and increase our economic growth. With these things here and the evidence cited in my essay, I believe that it would be a great addition for the United States to bring in the people of Cuba and the country and the territory of Cuba because of what it holds and how important it can be for the future, not only for economic growth, but for space. And to give the people of our society more things to do, more readily available resources, and an increase in value of our country. Thank you.